The last trial, the Electromancer trial. I know, I could hear my voice. The candy. Today's candy is a Korean candy from a magical place called Churro Land. It's churro snacks from Churro Land. Churro Land. Anyway, only lightning spells. You know what? It's a Helheim. But it's gates, and they take forever to spawn. Summon a spawner at a random point. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do Gates of Helheim. We have had a fun Gates of Helheim run before, but... Feyhaunt Garden for 10 turns. Whenever you deal 50 or more lightning or arcane damage, summon a butterfly demon. We can maybe do Feyhaunt Garden. Only 8 turns for mini duration. Feyhaunt Garden gets out of control quickly. Yeah, yeah. We could do a very strange lightning run, couldn't we? It'll be expensive, but... I feel like Ion Tentacles paired with Feyhaunt Garden. That could be a fun path to explore. Ion Tentacles would proc Feyhaunt Garden pretty regularly. We could definitely do Sonic Shielding that way. Let's give it a go, maybe. Fey Malevolence would work with that too, wouldn't it? Yeah. Fey Malevolence would definitely work there. Unfortunately, both very expensive. It's gonna be a slow going. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna want some conjuration stuff. It'll be a weird build. A very weird build. Your word hint is... when someone has a very dark sense of humor, sometimes you might refer to it as being a blank sense of humor. Let's check out these churros. Oh my... oh, yeah. Man, Korea knows how to do snacks. No, they taste good, mud. They taste good. Mm. I don't believe you. You have to be lying. If only there was a way to prove me wrong. I'll share them with you, don't worry. Ah. I didn't think I was in the dash range. Haha, fun! Get a nice train of enemies behind me. No, I prefer that you just would say out loud, haha, fun! You may have picked up on my plan. Free spells from the environment. That way I could save my spell points and still have a decent catalog here. I can get Feyhaunts. Next turn. Helm of the Host, if I recall, is minion health, right? Each turn, all allied units heal 1 HP per 100 damage dealt to enemies by allied units. Yeah, it's a healing bit. We don't really need to worry about health. And that's because Feyhaunt Garden, for every 50 lightning damage dealt, we summon a butterfly demon. They're shielded, they have decent health, they got their attacks and their immunities and all that fun stuff, but they only last for 8 turns, so who cares about their health? WT, whoa, what? I kind of want that Eye of Lightning. In particular because, again, we could add some holy damage that way. We could pick off problems if we need to. But maybe... I don't know. It'd be nice, but... maybe there's a reroll instead. Like, we don't want to forego health. And getting a nice staff would be nice too. Reroll, reroll. Oh no. Oh Lord! Please no. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, living stuff doesn't help us. But 2 teleporters, that's like a nice get out of jail card. An exotic pet's not the worst idea. And daggers that don't apply to us. Ow. So maybe it's a pet. But also, I have to pee, so BRB. Alright. Well, pet it is. Get my pet early. A burning ice lizard, clay treant, or clay ghost. I guess a burning ice lizard? $59 health. I mean, the treants are a little stickier with that regeneration. And it's clay, so it's double sticky. Yeah, I guess we'll take this. I forgot to refill my water bottle. Well, that's gonna blow up in his face. Can't do anything about that. Alright, buddy, I'm hoping you could handle some stuff down there. He most certainly can. Look at him go. Stun that. Hey, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, and dot. I think I might get Ion Tentacles first. I know I was just BRB'd, but I'm gonna get my water. I'm thinking I'll take Ion Tentacles as my first. A Lightning Staff. Okay. Alright. That's worth looking at. Minion damage, number of targets, range, normal damage. I think a Lightning Staff is definitely worth considering, huh? I'm tempted. We could start on this dot, teleport to this using our teleporter. Because we could eventually get Lightning Bolt. Well, we have Lightning Bolt. We could eventually get Lightning Form and use that as our teleport spell. And that would let us get Ion Tentacle right now. But I feel like we could handle this without Ion Tentacle. So let's instead grab the staff to start. That flat 7's nothing to sneeze at. Now we're doing 19 damage and 31 damage. What's going on, Gasso? How you doing, Gasso? The spawners are top priority kills. Let him take care of it. I'm at war with Mogadishu and about to invade Ethiopia. I know you're a warlord. Oh, so lucky. All right. Can my one minion? Yes. That staff is a huge upgrade because this is now, instead of doing 7 damage, going to be doing 14 damage. Oh my, yes. Alright, now we just gotta make it to 6 mana points. A Ruby Heart wouldn't be the worst idea, let's be serious. A Metallic Mantis is a little frustrating, but we got Ion Tentacles already. I think we could hack it. You ever see the first day as a 2nd century warlord meme that someone used an AI to make Eminem read over the real Slim Shady? I don't think I have. The AI situation's already getting very frustrating. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but like when you do Google image searches these days, there's a lot of like looking for a picture of a specific animal. Get ready for a lot of AI art of that animal now. Alright, off to a great start there. These are green mush boom, green mush boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the baby peacocks? Baby peacocks. I would imagine that would definitely be on there. As a bunch of AI garbage. Even Adobe stock has a bunch of like, I guess AI has been generating its own AI. Adobe's been generating its own catalog of AI art because they built their own AI, which I prefer over the image skimming system of other companies. At least it's not like a bunch of stolen art. You can take out the last one. Alright. Lightning Arcane Enchantment. So as far as getting more casts for Ion Tentacles goes, Void Lord would get us 2 more charges. Thunder Lord would get us 1 more charge. And then Arch Enchanter get us 2 more charges. We may have stolen art straight for Photoshop users due to hidden clauses in the EULA. My understanding is that they basically had an in-house team that just built their stuff, but also on top of that, anything in their stock catalog they purchased, they used. So like anything they had the rights for, they went with. I don't believe it was anything from users, from what I recall. But at the same time, like, just because they bought a bunch of stuff is how they got it. It's all a quagmire. But I prefer that to the, like, put it on the internet and let it steal everything. I haven't seen this baby peacock's posts. This is more of a, like, I need to harvest a lot of nonsense for making thumbnails. Especially with my Caves of Cud run, because sometimes you just need baboons. You just need some baboons to rip apart your character on a thumbnail. Somebody say arcane? So I think we're gonna want all 3 of the lords. Just for, like... They all work for us. Like, lightning obviously makes perfect sense. Arcane's gonna make sense for Ion Tentacles, but also, if we're doing sonic shielding, that's gonna be how that gets damage. An enchantment, because this is an enchantment, and we'll probably end up having an Eye of Lightning using Thunderstrike. Oh, and there's Eye Rock Pendant. Way to show up now. It's a little tempting to go straight for Eye Rock Pendant, huh? Going to war with Mogadishu was a mistake. The terrain's too mountainous. I can't attack from the sea. My kingdom. Do I want to try for the Eye Rock Pendant? It would be nice having every other, well, every 2 turns. I suppose every 3 turns. Nah. Reroll. I'd much rather get some health at this point. Or alternatively, no health at all. Wow, 6 exits, none of them having health. Or potions. Well, let's think about it. Another exotic pet. Nice. Chain lightning. Quite nice. Mystic stuff. Probably not. Let's look at the chain lightning level. That's not too bad. Gremlins, fairy arcanists. And how about the pet? A worse layout. And flame moths, which are annoying. Yeah, let's go for the chain lightning. Mogadishu these nuts. I don't know why that popped in my head. Alright, pop the iron tentacles off. What happened to my ion tentacles? You're fear gremlins, right? Hold on. Turn 1. Wizard uses ion tentacles for 14 turns. Right. It does damage. Turn 2. Wizard is fear. Clarity applied. Ion tentacles goes off. Where'd it go? I don't understand. Wizard is fear, clarity is applied, and then ion tentacle damage goes off. And then... where is ion tentacle? Baba is wizard is fear. Did fear turn off ion tentacle? Oh, Arcane Blast removes 1 buff. There you go. There you go. Wizard of Sphere with Arcane Blast. It's not mentioned in the log. It should mention Wizard loses the buff. I gotta remember that enchantments, no matter what they are, they count as buffs. Well, that's a huge bummer. That is a huge bummer, in fact. That is no good. You know, I'm here for my chain lightning. I might go get my chain lightning. There we go. Still one more of those horrible things left. Okay, Lich is dead. Four casts left. Oh, why would I get that close? Whatever. Being poisoned for 11 turns is fine. Well? Iron tentacles take me home. Ding dong, the wicked lich is dead. Spells. Enchantments. Fey Haunt Garden. So we want to do Fey Haunt Garden, then we would do Ion Tentacles, and then we just want to do our business after the fact. And we should just generate butterflies. I think I'm gonna go for the Ruby Heart. Ah, Lightning Master. Oh, no. Reroll. I'm not going there. You can't make me. Slazafan, that's my man. Slazafan. This looks fine. Five. 4. Oh, my butterfly children. Yes. Mine children. Bang! Bang! Beautiful. I might actually want to do Ion Tentacles first, then Feyhaunt Guard. Ruby Heart with a key? That seems pretty nice. Batbone Orc, that's all fine. None of that's immune to lightning. Ooh. Ooh my. Go butterflies! Alright, so far so good. Alright, bud. I bet you can handle the rest. Alright. I'll help out a little bit. Feyhaunt Garden upgrades. Let's look at them. Glass Garden. Summon glass butterflies instead. Summon a Fey Fly Swarm every 15 damage. Summon 6 electric gnomes on casting Feyhaunt Garden. I can't decide. Either one's fine with me. Every 15 damage, a Fey Fly Swarm. Let's go into the spells department so we can scroll through them. Alright. The electric gnomes, 2 shields. Fey Flies. For every 15 damage, we're gonna make a lot of those fast, I imagine. Gain 1 shield every 5 turns. I mean, if we're looking to do just pure sonic shielding, I think that's the way to go. Just flies. We could already start the sonic shielding right now. But probably want to wait until we've upped some properties of our spells here. Like not Enchanter, Void Lord. Void Lord first. That would bring this damage on this one up to 22? 22 Arcane, 22 Lightning. Which means we're proccing Feyhaunt Garden a lot more. Is there a build where you take spells with as many keywords as possible? Yeah, actually. The multicolored Rage Rod. Multicolored Rage Rod is your amount of damage goes up based on the number of keywords in the spells you've cast on this floor. So Feyhaunt Garden, excellent. That's a +5 damage for 1 cast of this spell. And spells that buff all the things many times over. At the moment, we just have multicolored Rage Rods, but the fact that it's in there makes me think there's probably going to be more support for multiple keywords stuff in the future. At least that's my hope. %75% resistance. Completely resistance. Big ol' portal key. Alright. Ruby Heart, some daggers. Robe of Storms. Robe of Storms is pretty tempting. But probably don't want to do this level. This would suck. This is a horrible place. But every time an enemy takes ice or lightning damage, gain a shield. But only up to a max of 1. We can't really stack them up. That's a cool idea for a run. I just wish it didn't hinge on finding that one specific one. Yeah. That's why I kind of hope we get more support for a number of things. Like, there's the boiler. That wand is built around the idea of the soaked ability. There's one spell that applies soaked at the moment. Like, it feels like we got an update that added a few new things, but there's no support for those things yet. And I do hope we get some more synergies for those things. Oh, there's the multicolored rage rod. We were just talking about you. Lightning halo. I mean, I want Eye of Lightning. I just don't want to spend points on anything that isn't my plan at the moment. So I feel like I'm going to come here just so I can pick up Eye of Lightning for free. Even though I'm only saving, what, 2 whole spell points? It's still 2 spell points I'm not spending now. Alright, Void Lord. 2 charges, 8 damage, more range. So let's go ahead and do Ion Tentacles, Feyhaunt Garden, Chain Lightning. There we go. Yeah, Ion Tentacles, 22 damage now. Feyhaunt Garden goes off in a turn. Let's keep that going. Easy floor. Eye of Lightning. Archenchanter's next, I believe. We have 3 lightning spells, 3 enchantments, no upgrades at the moment. There's the boiler. We were just talking about you too. Crazy. What does it, hear me? Reroll. Watcherful, Magnetize, Lightning Storm. Finger 6. Finger 6. Definitely worth grabbing. Definitely worth grabbing. That way we start at 3. And the number of summons goes up. Is number of summons a thing we need to worry about for Feyhaunt? Nope. No spells have number of summons, but Ion Tentacles benefits from number of targets. And skills department. Sonic Shielding counts. Yeah. Alright. As long as this isn't a horrible, horrible place, this seems acceptable. Even with, like, a metallic friend. Not completely immune. Got a death chiller. Grab my finger 6 right away. Ion Tentacles. Feyhaunt Garden. Kill a man. Ding! Ooh! Oh my! I want that Archenchanter right now. Right now. I'm salivating at the thought of it. Not a lot of great place for me to stand, especially with these lightning-resistant fools, but my butterflies will take care of that. Iron Tentacles. Feyhaunt Garden. I have lightning. Forgot to do the skill first. What's wrong with me? Arch Enchanter. 40% more damage, 2 charges, additional 3 duration. Then we want Master Time and Enchanter's Boon. Like, we have a little buddy. We could turn him into a copy of ourselves. Arch Enchanter first, though, just for those good boosts. And just huck a Chain Lightning out there. I've been silenced. Oh, I didn't notice they were in fucking... Ew. Ew. Disgusting. Keep Feyhaunt Garden active. Keep Ion Tentacles active. Bang. Bang. Done. So, here's a thing that I want added to Rift Wizards. You know how you could find a page with spells on it? I would love I almost want to call it the modern roguelike version. I want a modern roguelike run mode, where instead of having your full spell book and your full skill book, you basically have, like, every other floor you're guaranteed to find a paper with 3 random spells on it. It's kind of like Improviser is you have, 75% of the books removed, so you gotta improvise based on what's in there. But you could still sit down on floor 1 and, like, go through the 2 books and think, okay, here's my theory-crafted run, let's see if I can put it together. I love that. I love that it exists. But I would also like these pages to factor in, like, make a scavenger mode. Scavenger run! I want a spell scavenger mode for the game. You can do the same thing with skills, even. Maybe, like, every floor you're guaranteed a page of spells, alternating floors, page of skills. Maybe skills you need to wait for a little bit. They are more pricey. Maybe the skill book stays and the spells are random on the floor, but I would love, like, cobbling something together as I go, as opposed to the standards that we currently have. 3 spell points. That's the thought I had in my head. Just wanted to get it out into the world. This seems like a manageable floor. He could huck his stupid ball at me from far away, but I don't think it'll matter. Ion Tentacles. Feyhaunt Garden. Eye of Lightning. Throw a Chain Lightning out there. What's going on, PJ? And now we're gonna break the run completely wide open by taking Enchanter's Boon. This little dude next to me is going to be a perfect replica of what we're doing. Doubling the amount of butterflies we summon, doubling the amount of damage we do with Ion Tentacles. This build's kicking off, yeah it is. Huck the traditional lightning build in the bin. Even this horrible floor, I feel like it'll be fine. Alright. He's got Ion Tentacles, I got Ion Tentacles. He's got Feyhaunt Garden, I've got Feyhaunt Garden. Eye of Lightning. Not enough butterflies for you goddamn animals. Well, the only problem are the swords, which are completely immune to our ion tentacles, but the butterflies do have a melee attack. They should end up killing. And even if they don't, there's only so many swords left here. Can he handle the swords? $51, $51. Ah, regenerate. They're troll-blooded. Well. Bye. That's essentially the play. Like, we want to fill everything with butterflies. Because the next thing we're going to take is going to be... Oh, the Spark Loom. An eye rock pendant. Wow, the game really keeps on giving to me. Doot, 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 doot. Let's see here. We want to go back to before Chain Lightning. Feyhawk Garden, so Ion Tentacles. Wizard deals 25. Arcane, 25 Lightning. Clay Treant uses Ion Tentacles. 25 Arcane, 25 Lightning. 25 Lightning. So yeah, same damage, 25. The numbers are limited based on what they're hitting and how much health they had left over. So, a Bone Shambler Fragment only has the 4 if it's the final split, 8 if it's the second to final split. This all checks out. Going for the flies? We're gonna take the fly upgrade, that way we have even more stuff out there. Oh. If someone wouldn't mind giving me a reminder in the Discord about those bug reports. I do want to make sure I submit those. Totally lightning resistant. Oh, Fey Huntsmans. These guys could mess up everything. Although if I'm around a corner, should be fine. Oh, I haven't re-rolled yet. Like, I was gonna go here for the Eye Rock Pendant, but, like, who cares? By having it applied to my little buddy, we already are doing the work, right? How do you change spell order? You press C to open your character sheet, you select the spell you want to move, and you hold Shift, and then use up arrow and down arrow. So, Shift arrow on your character sheet. Ruby Heart, Mystic stuff, Mystic Disc. Radius, Arcane. Yeah, Sonic Shielding would benefit. We're gonna grab Sonic Shielding next. Or maybe we'll do Feyhawk Garden's little fireflies first. Oh, no problem, Sleazy. Arcane Combustion, though. I mean, it wouldn't do very much right now. Every once in a while, something might pop. This is gonna do the real work. You want Combustion after you have Shielding, because this is where the damage is gonna come from. Don't forget, these numbers are pre-upgrade, so it's doing a lot more than 3 damage. I think I want Sonic Shielding first, because we already have the butterflies out there, and then we'll grab the flies. An Eye Rock Pendant, pointless. Not worth my time. A Mystic Disc, though. And if we do Arcane Combustion, it'll benefit from that. I can hide all the way down here, and it won't matter. But if I do this... Are the flies an addition? They're an addition. Every 50 damage points, we get butterflies. Every 15, we'll get flies. And as long as sonic shielding's a thing, it doesn't matter if the flies are weak. They have shields. That's the important part. Sonic shielding. Alright, buddy. Ion Tentacles first. Feyhaunt Garden. Eye of Lightning. A Metallic Spark Spirit. I'm gonna ignore you. Let's bring this down to the normal. I want to watch the beams shoot out of my buddy down there. There's only one target, so all the beams are going in the same spot. Don't get to see anything standing next to the man. And it's over. Alright, now we'll get the flies on the next floor. So Mystic Disc is entirely for Sonic Shielding's benefit. Hit more people. Lightning Warp. Oh, Thunderlord? My god. Incredible sense of value. Are you kidding me? Absolutely I'm going here. My god, that's incredible. Incredible. Alright, so Feyhaunt Garden. Feyflies. A Feyfly for every 15 damage. All with shields. So, Ion Tentacles first. Feyhaunt Garden. There's the flies. They're moving me around, but like every time they move me, I'm still getting flies left behind everywhere. Oh my god. Incredible. Normal speed that was. Oh, Thunderlord. 50% damage boost, more cascade range, more targets. Beauteous. Beauteous. Not the bees! I like this. The last run was basically, what if you did a classic from Rift Wizard 1 lightning build, taking advantage of like a few of the newer bits, but it still struggles, I think. It used to be so good. And now this is a completely different, only possible in this game, lightning run. In the form of just dumping a bunch of bugs on someone's face. And who doesn't love living the life of dumping bugs on someone's face? I want to come here, I think, just for 2 portal keys. It's the whoops, you walked into a spiderweb and it was a very full spiderweb build. Butterflies and flies all over the place. Healing potion, healing potion. I don't want a wand. It's like lightning staff is doing good work for us. We would lose 7 damage if we got rid of it. Pocket Sambo bugs, pocket bugs. But we can take the marksman hat. It's not that big of a grab. 2 range and more minion range. You know what? For the minion range. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. No Ion Tentacle upgrades. We do want Eye of Thunderstrike on our Eye of Lightning. We can grab that right now. And we want Heaven Strike here. That way we can do some holy damage. Man, this has been taking a lot of free spells. Like, what spells did I buy myself? We bought Lightning Bolt. Ion Tentacles at Feyhaunt Garden. Half of our spell catalog was gotten through just piece of paper I found on the ground. Living the life of a teenager walking through the woods finding old porno mags. Something that doesn't happen anymore, I imagine. But according to every 80s movie I watched, that's how it worked. I always wondered about that as a kid. It's like, who walked into the woods with a porn mag? What was their end game? Was it, I'm gonna masturbate in the woods today? Was that what they were doing out there? I don't know. I found a bag of porno in the woods when I was 8. Like, is it on purpose? Is it like a Good Samaritan thing where somebody's just like, I'm gonna do a good deed today. I'm gonna take all my dirty porno and bring it into the woods. That way somebody can find it and be happy. Like, is that what they were thinking? Or was it a debauched party in the woods? Double it and give it to the next person. Well, I guess I gotta double this box of porn. It was friendly spriggans. Or gnomes. Yeah, it was forest gnomes. What do people do these days? Walk into the woods and leave like a thumb drive? Was it gnome porn? God, I wish. Portal key. Kind of hoping to find... I'm not actually sure what I'm looking to find. Yeah, just leave the browser history in the woods. You know what? I don't think a purple curse doll is the one I want, but a doll would be nice. Oh, never mind. Whenever one of your arcane minions dies to cast your magic missile, this would work. This would do it. A purple curse doll, whenever one of the flies dies, a free magic missile goes off. And like, it's just free damage. That seems excellent to me. Let's just double check, make sure we don't have anything in here that's gonna be like a horror show. But I'm pretty sure we could do physical damage, arcane damage, lightning damage, and soon holy damage too. We've upgraded lightning, we've upgraded arcane, we've upgraded enchantments. We could go with conjuration. Or nature. Like, we want to make the butterflies last longer, I suppose, so minion duration would be good. Let's see, if we did Archconjure, 50% boost to minion duration, that's plus 4 turns they would last. 2 turns. Give them poison? Man, we could throw poison in there. You're a gnome porn director. What's your most popular film? Come on. Oh wait, no, those are dwarves. Never mind. There's like Snow White and the Seven Gnomes, obviously, but that's not quite right. Man, all the things that would pop into my head as gnomes are not gnomes. Like the Keebler elves aren't gnomes, but those are clearly gnomes. That's not elves. What are you talking about? What are the most famous gnomes? I guess you could do the Dave of the Gnome Garden Party. I was gonna go with the shoe cobbler. Like, that guy has gnomes that fix his shoes, but they're also nailing his wife. It could kind of like a NBR thing. Schmebulok. The You've Been Gnomed Gnome. Gnome in Central Park. That's a porno right there already, isn't it? Gnome Country for Old Men. Oh no. Let's see. We have like a whole host of things we could take advantage of since they're technically nature. Step 2 question mark. Step 3 profit. Oh, Fey Malevolence. We gotta take Fey Malevolence. 50% of all physical, poison, lightning, and ice damage is redealt as arcane damage. And then 50% of all other damage is redealt as poison damage. It's damage from enchantments. I believe, obviously, Ion Tentacles counts, and I'm pretty sure the minions from Fey Haunt would count too. But I'm never quite sure about summons for that kind of stuff. Either way, Fey Malevolence will do good work for us. Let's grab that. And then let's get Eye of Thunderstrike for our eye. Scythia has joined my war against the Ethiopians. We will crush our opponents. Let's go get that purple curse doll. That's gonna be stellar. Ion Tentacle. Feyhaunt Guard. Eye of Lightning. Eye of Lightning. Every time I cast it, another minion's getting one. Butterflies count. Eye of Lightning. Eye of Lightning. It also means the amount of lightning damage going off just keeps going up. There we go. It's just a wall of pink encroaching upon mine enemies. Ding! Purple Curse Doll is really gonna step this up too. Whenever an arcane minion dies, and I think that might count for when they, like, cease to exist. No, it has to be at a killer, so only when something specifically kills it. Still great, though. Excellent stuff. When in Gnome, do as the Gnomans do. Grab that Heaven Strike. Cool. Use a portal key. Wrathlings would be stellar to find. I would love to find Wrathlings. Is Red Cursed Doll the one for demons? Yeah, whenever a demon dies. Butterfly Demon. Wow. Maybe we want that doll too. The flies don't count, but the butterflies do. I doubt the butterflies are dying very much, but like, why not, right? I don't think, well, unsummoning I do think counts as death, but the very important distinction is when it comes to the dolls, it's a magic missile is cast at the killer. And in the case of this one, whenever your demon dies, Annihilate's cast on the killer. I did not re-roll yet. I'm kind of interested in getting the Red Curse Doll. Like, the build seems to just be make a wall of garbage that hurts the opponent anytime they try to touch the garbage. Red Curse Doll would mean some free Annihilates on the butterflies dying. Reroll? What are we looking for with this reroll? Let's think about it. We can get a better hat. We can get a robe. Well, I'm thinking about it, because, like, this could be the best thing we find here. This Red Curse Doll. I mean, Wrathlings. Wrathlings is really, like, if we could find Wrathlings, it's totally worth re-rolling. But if we don't find them, I'm gonna be disappointed. Alright, Robe of Agony's not bad. Nope. Robe of Agony should be. Red Doll sucks. It'd be free Annihilate casts. Whenever you cast a lightning or dark spell, deal 8 lightning to a random enemy. I mean, not going to be casting a lot of spells, but it does give us more resistance. Nothing there's good. Nothing there's good. I think we can get a Ruby Heart, but I'll take the robe, I guess. It's bonus damage if we are forced to use spells. I'll start down here in this little corner. Ion Tentacles. Feyhaunt Guard. Eye of Light. Eye of Light. Eye of Light. Eye of Lightning. Just spreading the Eye of Lightning around. Everyone gets a copy. I'm stunned. Shoo! Shoo's here! You little bastard. At least it doesn't do damage anymore. Living Hourglass? I believe it's an enemy that can freeze time for everybody for a couple of turns. He's not all that dangerous. You get an Eye of Lightning. You get an Eye of Lightning. Another Feyhaunt Garden. Another Ion Tentacle. Chain Lightning. Am I on fast? I'm on normal. Am I just not seeing Chain Lightning jump around? Maybe I need to actually give it the upgrade that it will give my buddies shields. So Lightning Shield will be next. Was an item. Oh, sorry. It is an Hourglass that gives duration to creatures that are generated through living spells. So it would give us more duration. I believe it's a 25% boost. There is an enemy, though, that is a walking, he's a clock. He's a living clock friend. Well, not a friend. Robe of Agony. 7 spell points. Master Time gives us more duration for both of those spells, which is good. Void Spikes would be good. Obviously, Crackle Void is a good idea. Arcane Combustion can be fun at this point. Alright, just for you, we'll do Arcane Combustion. Wrathlinks! Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, God. No, this is fine, as long as we get a spell point first. Rinse of Ruin. Golden Stopwatch. I got so many of them. Alright. Ion Tentacles. Eye of Lightning. Feyhaunt Garden. Eye of Lightning. Eye of Lightning. This is gonna suck. Actually, it'll be fine. Oh, never mind. Dead instantly. That's why we don't take Arcane Combustion. My flies. You see what you did, Gomber? You see what you did? It was a perfect run. You just had to tell me to take Arcane Combustion. The stupid flies blew each other up. Little idiots. Well,